Namaste, Vaikasa, Vaifate. So let's look at grappling now. So grappling on the battlefield is not the same as, say, in an arena. So in Shastra Vidya, we make a distinction between grappling and wrestling. Okay? So for us, wrestling means when you embrace someone, take him to the ground, etc., so on. That's wrestling. On the battlefield, now I'm not wearing armor and chainmail today. On the battlefield, if my sword fell out of my hand, or my sword broke, or my weapons were not there for some reason, whatever, and the opponent also came at me, and we get into a hand-to-hand scuffle. So when he grapples me, he comes in. I want to control his arms. Think about it. His arms is what he's going to grapple me with. So when he comes there, I meet his arms, and then as I meet his arms, see what he'll tell you what is happening. As I meet, I relax my structures, and right away, I sink my mass into him against his joints, and I'm sinking, so his legs are now pinned. So when he tries to lift a leg, the weight is going on there. And I'm taking his structures slightly offline there, or overstretching them, and I'm going to break joints, finger joints, digits, and then move into throat strikes, then knees, and there. So I'm not wrestling with him. I'm going to grapple him, and my aim is to get to his neck and so on. So anything he does, I want to be in a position where I can, so my turban, with all these spikes on it, is designed to go for eyes and so on. Now he's a bit on the short side for me. That's fine. The elbows are there. Grapplers, they can shoot down for legs. They can do everything else. One thing I'm doing is that on the camera, it's not going to come through well. Like when I'm stepping, he'll tell you, like he's going to point his finger at me between my eyes. He's going to track me. Now, because the camera is not 3D and so on, when I'm moving like this, I'm moving. He's not getting, like, he can't track me precisely. I'm always off a bit. And then he does this, and he has to adjust. He has to do this. That is the hallmark of Shastra Vidya. That's, if you come across someone claiming to be Shastra Vidya, and there's a lot of people going to be claiming Shastra Vidya nowadays, and there are a lot. If they can't move with a spilling step, now, then it's not Vidya. So watch, as I'm here now, I want to move, I want to go, what's happening?
I'm not able to track you.
He's not able to track. Do you tell the cameraman?
Yeah, I can't track him.
Can't track him. Yeah. It's slightly off. And so when we grapple now, so I'm there like. So this is that I'm coming in here, so I'm moving. So see now again, that's what's happening. That's why he's slightly off all the time. Now here, I'm against that joint. Here, I'll lock this arm up here like this. And here, I'm not using muscle. If I use muscle, he will resist it. He's strong. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is watch. I'm going to relax the structures here, go behind his elbow, joint here, and do this. And that locks his elbow up. The rib shots, I'm going in, knees, I'm here. Then snap. So my movements are non-telegraphic. And in reality, in the battlefield, I have blades, or I will have instruments like this, especially this one, the Bhagnaka, the claw, and so on to fight. And if he has that on his hand, on his left hand, now watch. If he was to like grab, like he's going for a grab here, if I turn my wrist, my arm is still within his parameter to be grabbed. If I turn my elbow, he can still go and grab it. That's why we move from the elbow. You see that? We move, we move from the elbows, minimum, not elbows, so shoulders. We move from the shoulders, or, watch this, shoulder blade, and then I can move, that's it. So as he goes to grab, so I can stick my hand out. Just to demonstrate, I'm going to stick my hand out. So when he comes to here, as he goes to grab it, I'll move the shoulders. And because I move with the shoulders, I can move my whole body at once as well. So I'm displacing my body and evading at the same time, as opposed to just evading and then moving my body. That's the key science in Shastra Vidya. Again, anybody who does not move from their shoulder blades or spine, etc., has no spilling step, this is not Shastra Vidya. Okay, there's an app coming out. I will teach everybody precisely how to do all this over the next few weeks. To engage, I'm here. There, see, this is already, he'll tell you what he feels like. There, so I got him here, punch him here, knee him here, and I walk around him. What's it feel like grappling, this kind of grapple? Talk to them.
It's very fluid. You can feel a lot of weight behind it. Mm-hmm. It's not like you're forcing it, just feel like weight is dropping on you.
Yeah, it's mass. So I'm dropping my mass and so on. And then I'm feeling out his structure and structurally misaligning him. If he does go for my legs, if I decide... So firstly, it's very awkward for him to go for my legs or anything else. he's getting cautious in grappling because he can't track me. If he just goes for my legs, if I'm moving like this, he goes for my leg here, wherever he wants to do. I'm already up, you see? And my legs are here, his face is there, knee is there. So this is a battlefield grappling art. This is Malla Yuddha. So here I control his collarbone. Here I get to eyes, I get to the collarbones. As he's there, he wants to move, so I move. See, this is already slapped. There. He comes to attack. I'm already, because if I'm there, see that? If I'm non-telegraphic and I have awareness how to misalign his structure and not allow him to use strength, then I have advantage. On the battlefield, if two guys start to call grappling and they get into a clinch, a third person can come and just simply stick a blade in them. So I'm not going to get into a clinch. I want to be completely as he engages. There, I should be able to, like this arm drag. Watch. No, I'm not the arm drag here. I'm here, and that's it. He'll tell you. So he knows what I'm going to do. Arm drag. I want you to resist the arm drag. You have counters to the arm drag?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your no? Okay. So he's going to use his wrestling counter. So firstly, I grab here like this, and this arm here is relaxing. So his shoulder's getting pulled out of the socket there, and because of that, that's weakening that arm. If I left it there, he can now engage the muscles and do all this. But just me doing this there, you see how the muscles are weakened?
Yeah.
Just because I'm putting my weight here, to relax my structures here, it'll be that much weight. And that leg there. So when I do this, this is now easily loosened up so I can snap this arm. So when I do arm drag here, it'll be this way here. Bare, and then I'm through him. I get to the neck as I want to get to the neck. So this is Malla Yuddha grappling. There's an app coming up now. It's called Sanatan Shastra Vidya. So then wherever you are in the world, from South America to North, Australia, wherever you are, America, India, China, whatever, the app, very affordable around the world, especially in India, is there to teach these skills so we can preserve these skills and so on. Okay, so that's coming out. So I'll say, Namaste, why kaza, why fateh like.